They say that only legends know the true face of terror. However, there are things that even the brave and seasoned warriors fear, creatures that even gods can't defeat. We will tell you about those beings that even light is afraid of, because these beings are so powerful that they can challenge physical laws. How do people escape from the grip of these monsters? Will you be able to outsmart them if you find yourself in an area of action? Let's take a look at the most frightening and mysterious phenomenon in the universe: black holes. Have you heard that time stops near black holes? Everything would seem to be quite logical, since they swallow even light, the fastest thing in the universe. Black holes are the most unusual objects in the universe. Their strength is literally beyond comprehension, since nothing can escape their grasp, not even light. They are born when huge stars collapse and then explode. The star's core, deprived of thermonuclear fuel, shrinks so much that its density becomes infinite, forming a singularity. Such a dense area of space curves so strongly that nothing, including light, can get out of it. This invisible border is called the event horizon. Once you cross it, there's no turning back. And let me add that the event horizon isn't exactly a clearly defined line. Rather, it's a sphere with a radius of several tens, hundreds, or even thousands of kilometers. In order to cross it, you need to overcome the force of gravity, which increases very quickly as you approach the singularity. Once inside the event horizon, you will no longer see anything except darkness. All the light will be absorbed by the singularity and used to heat up the accretion disk of the black hole. This disk can reach millions of degrees. By the way, this is one of the main ways of indirectly detecting black holes. Astrophysicists use special telescopes to observe radiation in various parts of the electromagnetic spectrum to identify regions with extremely high temperatures. The gravitational field of a black hole is so strong that it tears apart not only ordinary matter, but even space-time. And this means that near black holes, time goes differently than in the rest of the universe. It slows down significantly, and the closer you get to the black hole, the slower time goes. So if you want to meet your future self, you need to go as close as possible to the black hole. There's just one small detail. Due to the intense gravitational field, you won't live long enough to make it happen. A lot of people believe that black holes were invented by writers of fantastic novels and movies, but this is far from the case. They really exist, and we have already managed to photograph them. And you'll be surprised, but black holes play a huge role in the life of our universe. In fact, almost every galaxy in the universe has a giant black hole at its center. Of course, exceptions exist, but that's rather the exception that proves the rule. Scientists estimate that the supermassive black hole in the center of the Milky Way weighs over 4 million times more than our Sun. Its presence helps keep the galaxy stable and prevents it from falling apart. The black hole affects not only the stars, gas clouds, and dust of the galaxy, but also the surrounding space-time. Supermassive black holes are usually surrounded by huge accretion disks heated to millions of degrees. The material from the accretion disk is thrown into space in powerful jets and outflows, covering enormous distances. It is thanks to these processes that new stars and planetary systems are born. And here it turns out that the black hole creates the conditions for the emergence of life. There is another reason why black holes are so important for the universe. They help us study physics under extreme conditions. Near black holes, matter behaves in ways we never see anywhere else in the universe. It's incredibly dense and hot and moves at incredible speeds. This gives us a unique opportunity to test our theories about how the universe works. But unfortunately, getting close to a black hole is extremely dangerous. You will experience not only a slowdown in time, but also a stretching of space. Have you heard about the famous spaghettification? That's exactly what you'll experience if you decide to take a dip in a black hole. In fact, if you fall to your death into a black hole, you will indeed turn into spaghetti. Well, at least that's what scientists think. In fact, no human has ever fallen into a black hole, so we can only theorize about what would happen in this situation. So let's listen to the experts. Spaghettification is a process of stretching and thinning a body due to the difference in gravitational forces acting on different parts of the object. Near a black hole, the gravitational force is extremely strong and increases rapidly as you get closer to the event horizon. This means that the part of your body that's closer to the black hole will experience a stronger gravitational pull than the part that's farther away. This will stretch your body like a noodle, but before that, you will experience a completely different effect, a tidal force. You will be torn to pieces. Then the gravitational forces will drag you inside the black hole, breaking you up into atoms and molecules. Tidal forces arise due to the difference in gravitational fields, and they can destroy not only people but any large object. For example, on the surface of the Sun, the tidal force can reach 600 kilograms per square meter. On Earth, this figure does not exceed 0.2 kilograms per square meter. So, if a black hole suddenly appears close to Earth, it will tear our planet to shreds. Fortunately, this is unlikely to happen in the near future. The nearest black hole to Earth is located 3,300 light-years away. In addition to the stretching of space, you'll also experience the slowing of time. And the closer you get to the black hole, the slower time will pass. This is explained by Einstein's theory of general relativity. According to this theory, gravity affects not only the movement of objects but also the passage of time. The stronger the gravitational field, the slower time passes. This means that if you stay near a black hole for a short period of time, upon your return to Earth, you will find that much more time has passed on Earth than for you. Technically, you could travel back in time. Unfortunately, this time travel would cost you dearly because in order to observe this phenomenon, you have to sacrifice your own life. Only a person who falls into a black hole can slow down time. It seems that we have already covered the main thing about black holes, but I have prepared a bonus for you. Would you like to hear something really amazing? Black holes are capable of creating wormholes. This is theoretically possible. Scientists believe that a rotating black hole can create a wormhole if it rotates fast enough. A wormhole is a hypothetical structure that connects two different points in space-time. This means that if you find a wormhole, you can travel instantly not only through space but also through time. However, it's worth noting that wormholes are unstable and short-lived. They require exotic matter to hold them open, and without that support, they collapse almost immediately. Black holes themselves do not produce exotic matter, and even if they did, the immense gravity would tear any spacecraft to pieces long before it could reach the wormhole. Nevertheless, the idea of black holes as interdimensional gateways continues to fascinate scientists and science fiction fans alike. Who knows? Maybe one day we will find the courage and technology to explore these mysterious tunnels and discover new worlds and dimensions. But for now, black holes remain one of the most frightening mysteries of the universe. They are merciless, unstoppable, and utterly mysterious. And yet, they are a vital part of the cosmic balance, shaping the very structure of space and time. To comprehend their power is to glimpse the true nature of reality. Do you dare to look deeper into the abyss? Are you ready to confront the darkest corners of existence? Maybe you'll find that even in the face of such overwhelming terror, there's a strange beauty, a compelling allure that draws you in. For some, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a journey without end, a quest that drives us to the very edge of our comprehension. Perhaps the mysteries of black holes will forever elude our grasp, yet the pursuit of their secrets will continue to propel humanity forward, inspiring new discoveries and innovations in our quest to unravel the tapestry of the cosmos. So dive deep into the abyss, embrace the unknown, and let your curiosity be your guide as you navigate the treacherous waters of this enigmatic phenomenon. Who knows what wonders and wisdom await those who dare to venture into the heart of darkness? If you made it this far, you clearly love watching videos about the most mysterious phenomena in our universe. so make sure to check out more content. See you later.